Welcome along, Nigel with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench. And here we have a book review. I say a book review because it's a book review. There's more than one book in here. As you can see, it says review copies. And this has been sent to me by Justin from Bookworld Wholesale. Absolutely brilliant company, massive shelves, full of books, always at the big shows, always worth a look, and fantastic range. So go have a look at them. bookworldws.co.uk, and yeah, absolutely brilliant. Justin and his wife run the business, and it is very good. Fantastic packaging, really quick delivery, brilliant customer service, cannot fault them at all. So I know that in here we have the latest Wingleader photo archive. Is it 33 or 34 now? I can't remember. Which is on the Wellington, I believe. I haven't looked in here, so I don't know what's in here. But all I know is there's more than one book. Okay. So if we I haven't actually opened it to just open it so that you didn't have to watch me do all the opening. But it's all taped up inside and everything. So there we go. So this is the sort of packaging they do. It's absolutely brilliant. And this came wrapped up securely in a big black plastic envelope. Yeah, so if it gets wet, if it gets wet, it doesn't matter because it's sealed. If it gets dropped, it doesn't matter because it's in a fantastic cardboard box. And if that cardboard box should get damaged, it doesn't really matter because inside is this lovely bubble wrap bag, which I can't find the end of. Oh, there it is by the look of it. So let me get this undone and we'll see what's in here. Shame I like to keep these bubble wrap bags if I can, but looks like this has been damaged. So what have we got in here? Even more cardboard protection. So we can see here, hang on a second. Sorry about that, that was the postman. So, yeah, a bit of cardboard there. So here we have, this is something I wasn't expecting. This is the STKFZ 138-2 Jagdpanther 38 and variants. So this is a nuts and bolts book number 49. So we'll have a look at that in another video. Ooh, Challenger 2 Battle Group. So this is a Tankergrad British Special Edition number 9041. Tankergrad Publishing. And on the back here you can see the price, and there's some lovely images that you're going to get in this book, all on the Challenger 2. I really do fancy building that Riffield Models Challenger 2. I may have to get one. And then here we have, this is what this video is going to be about. This is the Wingleader, oh, it's 35, I thought it was 34. This is the Wingleader Photo Archive number 35 by Peter Allen. Very popular name in these series of books. He's an absolute mine of information on Lancasters. And this is the Wellington Mark 1 and Mark 1A in RAF service. So I believe the Mark 1 had the windows and the Mark 2 didn't. I believe, well, the Mark 3 was it. Whatever. So what we'll do is we'll get ourselves arranged. We'll get rid of, well, not get rid of, but move these books out of the way. In fact, do we have our camera set up correctly? We need to move the camera about a bit. So I'm just going to make some adjustments to the camera and then I'll come straight back and we'll have a look at this one. Okay, so as usual with the photo archive books, beautifully presented. As you can see, perfect packaging, no damaging whatsoever. There was an issue with this book which delayed it slightly. I don't remember what the issue was, or I don't know what the issue was, but there was a slight issue with it. So you got your deliveries a little bit later than expected. But here we go. They finally put the price up. I knew it had to happen, and it's gone up. I mean, come on, Wingleader. I know times are hard, but they've put it up a whole 5 pence. They were 19.95 a few years ago. They were 19.95, and they've put them up to £20. How dare they? Blimey! In this world of no inflation and nothing's going up, they go and put 5 pence on the price. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so we have some lovely images on the front. As usual, Wingleader Photo Archive books, they are amazing for the modeler. I just wish somebody would do a 30-second scale Wellington. It would be lovely to see. So here we go. Right. So we have, welcome to number 35. As you can see, I've just opened this up, so I don't know what to expect. But beautiful wartime images here, as you can see. So the Type 271. So obviously this was the original. Looks almost like a B-26, doesn't it? This was like the original concept for the Wellington by the look of things. I wonder if it had the geodetic design. It was named Crishy, although differing markedly from the eventual Mark I production standard, Vickers Type 271 was nonetheless an important stepping stone to the Wellington. And there she is being photographed at Brooklands. So there she is. Okay, so Wellington Mark I. Here we go, fantastic factory image there. Look at those beautiful fuselages all put together. Lovely. So series manufactured airframes on the Weybridge new erecting shop production line. So that's Weybridge. Very nice indeed. And here we go, another beautiful factory image. That beautiful, is it geodetic design it's called? Beautiful, absolutely lovely. You can see here counterbalance weights on the elevators there, and there'll be lots of little features throughout this book that will help you identify what age or what mark the Wellington is. You can see all these different. See, this is probably. I'm noting it's got no windows. You can see, as with all these Wingleader books, we've got A, B, C, D, and this will be all depicted, little bits and pieces that you can look out for on your Wellington when you're building your model. You can see that nice stress skin effect there. Very nice indeed. The Wellington Mark I, L4304, 148 Squadron, or 148 Squadron should I say, summer 1939. There we go, and there's modeller's notes here. Fully enclosed main wheels, white underwing serial numbers obscured in places by patch repainting. See more fantastic images here. Wouldn't you just love to see one of these in 30-second scale with a lovely clear open side? It'd be great actually if Airfix did a 48 scale one, because the trumpeter one is a nice enough kit, but I think it's got lots of little issues with it. I've got it, and the cells are all wrong and everything. So here we go. And then we've got another Mark I here, 9 Squadron, July 39. Lovely wartime image there of all the airfield with the crews all around them. 1939, the annual UK Home Defence Air Exercise was held between the 8th and 11th of August. It's the 8th of August today. There we go. More modeller's notes there for this one. 214 Squadron, August 39. They're all 1939, aren't they? SCI smoke curtain installation. With the probe sticking out the bottom. That'll tell us all about this this unit here. Then we have the lovely is it geodetic? I think it's geodetic. Exposure there, frame exposed. And then here moving on to interior, so we've got some great cockpit pictures here. Shame they're not colour, but never mind, I'd rather have accurate wartime pictures than the photos of restored aircraft with everything painted the wrong colour, or indeed painted. You know, a lot of stuff gets painted for preservation on restorations that in wartime wouldn't have been painted. Like you can see here, these main formers going around the fuselage, they're not painted. Okay, you've got this very complex. If you get the Edward sets for the 48 scale kits, you'll fill your boots if you enjoy working with Edward stuff. You can see here there's a photograph of the interior. None of it is painted. I think all of this interior colour here would have been that pinky fleshy colour with the the dope linen. You can see here again, none of these turret parts or anything, none of it is painted. So bear that in mind when you're doing your models. You can see here all the gun internal areas not painted. They might have been painted aluminium, but they certainly weren't painted interior green. Turrets in the early days were interior green on the floor, and all this frame here would have been aluminium, I should imagine, the same as on the Lancaster. And then you see later ones here look like they've started to get them painted. You see here's an early tail turret with all of this is there, it's still aluminium. This one looks like it's painted. There'll be wording all about it to tell you all about it in the book. I'm not going to read the whole thing out for you because you need to go and get yourself one, don't you? You can see the tail gunner there with his doors open. You have multi-part bomb bay doors. If you get the bomb bay from Edward, wow, that is something else. Wellington's bomb bay was a single compartment some 23 feet in length and for the carriage of standard bomb loads, 2 non-structural longitudinal braced girder bomb beams which she usually installed, which were bolted to the cockpit leading and trailing edge frames. Okay, I didn't realise they were just I didn't realise they weren't structural. I always thought they were part of the structure. But you get the Edward set, you get that in metal and you fold it all and it's just incredible. You can see here some beautiful engine detail. That almost looks like that photo's been AI added, doesn't it? The guy's head looks such an awkward angle. It looks like it's been added on. There we go. Very nice indeed. What a beautiful book this is. We can see here shot damage. You can see this one's been all shot up with holes in the wings and everything. Or no, that's panels removed, isn't it? That's I'm not sure if that's shot. I'm actually thinking now. I can't remember. Was the Wellington completely fabric covered? I don't remember. Or were the wings aluminium? I don't remember now. I'm sure 50 of you will tell me in the comments below. Maybe only the Mark 1 was fabric covered and the Mark 3 wasn't. I really don't know. There's a squadron there with their squadron members with their Wellington. Here's a Mark 1A. You can see the windows are gone. All the glazing is gone. So if you are going to do a 32nd scale kit of this manufacturer's, please do the Mark 1A so we get all the lovely interior. Or the Mark 1, sorry, not the Mark 1A. And here we go. We've got the Mark 1A squadrons and codes and everything. And you can see one here with the tail turret and the nose turret all blanked off. And there we go. So that has been Wingleader Photo Archive number 35. There's the ISBN number there, should you wish to order one in your country. But yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful book. As I say, I need to do some research on the Wellington. I've never really looked much into them because, as I say, 32nd scale is really my scale. And nobody's done a 32nd scale Wellington, so I'll have to do some research and find out. I'm not even sure if those wings were fabric covered or aluminium. I'm sure they were aluminium. I'm sure the fuselage was fabric, but I'm sure the wings were aluminium. It certainly looks that way there, doesn't it? Okay then guys, so thank you for watching, and go get yourself a copy. I'll put a link down below where you can go and order this book from. If you order direct from Wingleader from their website, your books are guaranteed to come from the from this company, and there you go. So I'll see you all soon for another book review. I've got those other 2 books to look at that Justin sent me. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.